A very good morning, residents, flat owners of Ramky 1 Galaxia and dignitaries. This is the place where we want to stay, where we want peace of mind and share our happiness. At your work, your home. I feel privileged to invite all the dignitaries and flat owners, Mr. Shubham Pandey, Mr. Amit Majetia, Miss, Mistress and Mrs. Ashish and Neelam Pathak, Mr. Narendra Reddy, Mistress and Mr. Vinay Reddy, Mrs. and Mrs. Krupa Sindhu Nayak. We are delighted to celebrate this event with all of you. We are streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. I now request our Managing Director, Mr. Nandakishore, our CFO, Mr. Jitendra Labadia, AVP Sales and Marketing, Mr. Sarath Babu Sakamuri, to join the One Club the Galaxia inauguration. Ladies and gentlemen, let's now seek the blessings of Lord Ganesha before we officially begin the event.
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
It is very proud to develop this thriving community, Ramky One Galaxia. Let's have a look at our 25 years logo.
Ramky is 20 years and
I request Meghna to play the logo video.
ಇದು ಆಗ್ಲೇ ಕಡ್ಬಿಡಿಯಾರ ನೀವು
నేనే
ఓకే. ఓకే.
Call my phone.
కాలేదు.
I now invite our Managing Director, Mr. Nandakishore, to inaugurate and open Club Galaxia. Dear flat owners, please. No, I'll hold it. You please, three of us. Thank you all. I would like to request all the dignitaries and flat owners to come forward for diya lighting.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः 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 शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः 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 शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं
Thank you all. Let's have a Club Galaxia live video tour and spot our favorite activity corner. Let's enjoy this event in live. We are now moving to first floor. We have a spacious daycare center for the children to learn, right? We have spacious daycare center for the children to learn, play and rest. Bright, airy and blessed with natural ventilation. The parents can feel relaxed and be assured that their tender hearts are in safe hands. Let's now move to spa and salon room. I now request Mr. Amit Majetia, Mr. Narendra Reddy to open the spa and salon. Please, sir. This is the place where we want to relax and regenerate and make the look best. Spa and Salon. We are now proceeding to second floor. I now request Ashish and Neelam Pathak to inaugurate gym room. Sir, please. Well, this is the fitness destination for all the residents, which improves our ability to stay healthy and strong. As we see, the latest equipment is installed to cater all sorts of fitness needs. Let's get started to inaugurate another room. Sir, please. And now request Mr. to open the meeting room. And I request Miss Aparna Anna to open the meeting room. This room is used for association's office. And yoga, sir. Sir, yeah. And now request Ramireddy sir. And now request Mr. Ramireddy sir to open the yoga hall. This hall is about self transformation and the ability to live life with joy and self awareness. I welcome you all. I request all of you to proceed to library hall. Let us now proceed to library room. it is said to open the room, library hall. Library is a space for people to discover, browse, and fall in love with books. This library hopes to spread the joy of reading. Currently, it is vacant. We will add lots of Let's now speed up to third floor. In third floor, we are having gaming room, 3 guest rooms, multi-purpose hall. I now request Mr. Jitendra Labadia to open the gaming room. It's a great way to enhance interpersonal relationships, communication, and bonding. We are looking for an opponent to play with our managing director. I can see Mr. Rahul is the opponent now. Well, that's a good catch. The opponent has been replaced with Sridhar Reddy sir, as we can see the live. Well, that's a good shot. Let us move to guest room. Until we put- And I request Mr. Narendra Reddy sir to open the guest room. Sir, please. We are having three comfortable guest rooms with a nice view. Yeah, a room with everything which every guest likes. Let us now move to second guest room. And I request Mrs. and Mr. Nayak to open the guest room too. Sir, please. Let us take a look. Let us now move to guest room 3. We are at guest room 3. I now request Mr. Anil to cut the ribbon for guest room 3. Local resident come or office employee. Let us take a look.
अच्छा आवाज तुझे बंद कर देते थे
And I request our managing director, Mr. Nanda Kishore, to open the multi-purpose hall. I request Mr. Vijay to join with Nanda Kishore sir. This multi-purpose hall serves to accommodate different types of events or activities such as celebrations, gatherings, and meetings. Birthday parties, kitty parties, whatnot. We are now moving to open terrace at fourth floor. I request all the dignitaries and invitees to join the fourth floor. Yeah. Let's request Mr. Sarat Babu Sakamuri along with Rahul to open the party hall on terrace. Let's party hard in the open terrace. Please join. We also have other facilities like futsal, a mini football ground, and Galaxia is only one residential gated community having it in Hyderabad. Apart from that, we have swimming pool, tennis court, seniors adda, children's play area, cricket pitch to all the residents. This is our 25 years logo, Ramky Estate Spaces for Life. I now request our Managing Director, Mr. Nandakishore, to address the families on this wonderful occasion. I request Mr. Sridhar Reddy sir to address the families on this wonderful occasion.
So, good morning to you all. A very happy occasion today. We are getting the clubhouse ready for the people to start off henceforth. I think very soon we will be filling in the water for the swimming pool as per the government guidelines. Whenever swimming pools are allowed to be for public. While on our front, doing the clubhouse is one of the most important things, but actual utilization starts today, where it is the responsibility, while the primary responsibility is still with us on the maintenance and other aspects, it is also the responsibility, like the duties and rights as per the constitution. You have the right to use, but you have a duty to maintain that also as per the standards. When I'm saying standards, I'm not talking about how to walk or something like that, but I'm saying you use it good. This is going to be good for you in the longer run. More responsible. You need to start telling. I know about 30-40% might of the customers might be second users or second house buyers, or they've already lived in a community where they know most of the rules. But there are a lot of the young generation, the first time buyers who are here, uh, who have kids. While it is very exciting that yeah, clubhouse and steps, lifts, and gym and other things, there are a lot of controlled usage, also restrictions, to be making it simple. Like, is it okay for a kid to go into the gym? It is okay. Heart in heart, I also own. I'll tell you this. This is what is the statements that are going to come from various angles. But restrict people up to the age of 12. Scientific reasons. It's not just that they're going to, get your, the
Cannot hear. There's no audio. We cannot hear.
Am I audible now?
Yes, yes. Thank you.
Yeah. So I was saying that once the kids get into the habit of discussion on the books and talking to people with the books on the books, their interest level on not just reading the magazines or the other books, but their interest level of regular reading habit goes multifold. that need not be, that doesn't come from you making them sit in your house and ask them to now read. Once they get into a library, the other person is reading. Now that's the habit starts. The competition starts then. That's the best way of, kids learn more in competition than in individual, forcing them to or asking them to do that. While all these, facilities are, um, uh, personally, I like them. I'm sure most of you also have felt the same. Uh, Initial things, in case something is there, we're anyway there to address them and check out the things, maybe some safety aspects, some utilization aspects, and other things. And very soon, I'm sure once the footfalls come into place, I'm sure the Krish and the spa saloon. I'm sure the spa saloon might take a bit of time, but your supermarket is just across on the other side, is ready for, people would be interested in coming in. Maybe I think they need some more footfalls into the spaces. So once that is done, I'm sure this is going to be a self-contained community. I'll say, in situations like COVID, and I'm sure even after the COVID is the restrictions are lifted, I'm sure most of us would not like to go out and just get into the general open markets and do things. I'm sure very soon we should be getting into that level of self-sustainability and other things. One thing which I would like to say, which I had said in other clubhouse inaugurations also, I'm sorry if somebody has heard me repeating that. My suggestion, let us take a call. Let's ban plastic in our supermarkets and utilizations here. Let us, from the day one, we will make it a part of the agreement with any of the supermarket holder that is not going to supply any plastic bags to all of you. You are requested to carry your own bags. Unless otherwise inevitable, let's also, avoid plastic water bottled water. Please encourage your kids to, have their own water bottles carried. Health, good. For environment, good. For everything, it is good. So I think I'll not take much of your time now. So congratulations to the, to all the customers for having the thing. And I would sincerely appreciate, place on record, Vijay, the project manager here, whose hard work has really given us that finish that is here. I also would like to place on record Ganesh, if he's around here, the contractor who has actually worked on this project. I'm sure how many number of hours he has actually spent personally here, and how he ran around in these COVID season times also to get the material and get the things in time. While yes, on behalf of Ramky, there might be some delay. I'm sure looking at the finishes and looking at the clubhouse, I'm sure you'll also all of you all excuse us for delays. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now request our CFO, Mr. Jitendra Labadia, to address the families.
Good morning to all. First of all, heartiest congratulations to the customers of Ramky Estates and Farms. In fact, now the residents of Ramky Estates and Farms in Galaxia Phase 1. Friends, this is today's day is, the seed which we saw 4 years or 3 years ago, the promise which we made to
join okay.
as clubhouse which you see. And I am hopeful that, the promise which we made of giving a quality life, quality space to you in terms of, your valued money which is invested with Ramky. Today we have fruitful, we have delivered on that promise. And coincidentally, we are celebrating our 25th year of our establishment as an organization. And we remain committed to all of you and the future customers, the past customers, that we would continue our efforts in investing in good quality homes for all of our customers, with keeping the sustainability aspect in our in the core of our designing, our construction, and our concept of cluster housing community which we plan to create. Congratulations to all of you once again for putting trust in Ramky, and we would try and continue to work hard to fructify that trust which you have put on us. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. I now request our Managing Director, Mr. Nandakishore, to address the families on this wonderful occasion.
Good morning, everybody, and hearty congratulations to all the customers, residents, owners of Ramky One Galaxia who are present here, and also all those who are participating in this inauguration virtually. And it's one of the finest clubhouses. Yeah, I'm sure you would be very anxious to come here and avail the facilities. Usually it so happens that you have the community moving in, but the facilities are not ready in most of the projects. But here it has been the other way around, thanks to the pandemic. I can see the hardly 30 odd families in the community, and we have all the facilities, not just the clubhouse. We have all the tennis courts, the futsal court, the basketball court. I think basketball court is still on. So we almost have all the facilities ready, but we don't have the people around. And those few people who are also here, residing here, may not be able to immediately avail the facilities in the clubhouse, but perhaps the outdoor sports they can avail. But I can say it's a fantastic creation. And as Sridhar mentioned, hats off to Vijay for the wonderful work done. Can I have Vijay on camera here? Where is he? Yeah, I think for all those gentlemen who are there out in the virtual world also, I would like to introduce Vijay. He's the project manager, and I think unless you remove the mask, nobody will recognize him. And yeah, he's the guy. So just anything wrong also, you can get hold of him. So he's the guy who is behind this entire Galaxia project, and he was the one who also built Ramky One Cosmos. So he has done a wonderful work, and I think he deserves a big applause. And as Sridhar mentioned, I think the gentleman Ganesh, who has done a wonderful work here in executing the work, I think please note all of you, they did this work during the toughest of times when most of us were sitting cozy at our homes, doing work from home. They were the ones who were on the field, risking their lives and, doing wonderful work here. So kudos and great work done, I think Vijay and Ganesh, wonderful. I would also like to take a moment here to introduce one more person who has been the backbone of this project and supporting all through. Can I ask Aparna Ala to come over here? She's the project head. So Aparna is the lady or the dynamite, I would say, who is behind this development of both Cosmos and the entire Galaxia project. She's also handling a couple of other projects as a project head. They are the ones who have been doing all the hard work. And I think it was amazing to see the way they team up and do it. They deliver such wonderful projects. And yes, needless to mention, all of you have heard Sridhar Reddy. Sridhar Reddy was also the technical head, and he's the guy who was supervising the construction of all these projects. So very well done, Sridhar. I think Sridhar is again one more gentleman who requires appreciation. Then I think the people who brought you here, I think they are the ones who need to be appreciated. My entire sales team, starting with Sharath Babu himself, our AVP sales and marketing. Sharath is the one who heads the sales and marketing division, and he is the one who drives the entire sales team. I think he's the one who has brought all of you here, and I think he and his team members, they are not here. They thought our job is done. We have sold. Let the customer bear the brunt of it. So they are the ones who actually brought you all here, and they are the ones who are making us meet here. Then again, of course, the people who have been servicing you, I hope they have served you well, and I believe they are a very passionate team. So I would request Rahul and the team. Rahul is the CRM head. He is the one who is constantly interacting, and he and his team members who are constantly interacting with you. And I think they are also the ones who ask you for money. Okay. So I hope he has delivered value for money to all of you, and I hope you'll be happy with the purchase that you have done. So and apart from this, there's of course a lot of other teams. I think I must make a mention. The design team, the architectural planning and design team, who are the ones who design all these things. Then there is the finance and accounts team. There is the legal team. See, it's a complete system that works behind to make things happen, and I'm sure all of you know. So I would like to take this opportunity to express my gratitude to the entire team of Ramky Estates for the wonderful work done. And this project is now completed. We got the occupancy certificate, and we are the happiest thing for us would be to see it in full bloom with all the occupants here, all the residents here, and availing children running around, availing the facilities. That is what we would like to see, and I hope this pandemic ends soon, and or at least we get the vaccine soon, and all of us are there out on the in the community enjoying the facilities. And I would also like to thank each and every customer and each and every owner of Ramky One Galaxia for patronizing us. As you can see, we are 25 years old. We have been developing real estate for 25 years, and all of you have been a very big support to us for the past 25 years, supporting all of us all the way, and helping us helping us in our journey of creating spaces for life. So when we talk of spaces for life, we talk of both the rational and the emotional part. The rational part is something which lasts long for beyond a lifetime. And the emotional part is spaces which touch every corner of the heart. You have space for everything. You have space for education. You have space for learning. You have space for entertainment. Space for playing. Space for fitness. So that is what our concept and thought process is. And we have been working on this journey. I know we are still in the early stages. We need a lot more to do. We need to reach out to a lot more customers. But with your patronage, with your support, with the kind of cooperation we always receive from our customers, I'm sure we'll touch many more lives. We have a lot more projects coming up. We have close to 14 projects coming up in Hyderabad alone. And let me also tell you the budget of, and it's not that we are only going to develop, high-end apartments. We are houses which start from 40 lakhs, and we are also developing houses which run into few crores of rupees. So we are there across the spectrum. I'm sure all of you would love the facilities and the communities that we have created, and you would be happy to get your friends and family into the communities that we develop. So this is what I just wanted to say, and I want to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart for all the support that you have extended. And I hope this relationship continues. Our bond strengthens, and I hope all of you have a wonderful time here. And we have our facility management team here, Evergreen Cleantech Facility Management, which is our own sister company. They will be here 24/7 to support you. And I compliment all the residents who are currently living here. I know it's not going to be an easy task with only a handful of you living here, but trust us, we are there with you 24/7. Whatever you need, all of us are available at a phone call away. And I can tell you, this is one organization where, the managing director of the company also receives calls from the customers. So we don't shut ourselves out to anybody there. So we are all there. The entire system is available for you anytime, anything you need. Please reach out to us. We are at your service. Thank you once again, and have a wonderful time here.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I now request Mr. Sridhar Reddy, sir, to present the memento to Mr. Shubham Pandey. Please, sir. Thank you, sir. I now request Mr. Sarath Babu Sakamori to present the memento to Mr.
Yeah. The biggest advertisement that you can ever have is the customer satisfaction. Customers work market to somebody else, and I must, say that I'm really happy, really satisfied, and as I said, this journey of 3 years has been very satisfying, very peaceful.
which crops up, and obviously in the initial stage. I thank everyone, and I also thank the marketing team, which has created the brochures, the leaflets, the vision, the walkthroughs, everything, which help the sales teams to project our vision to you and help you to understand what is going to be delivered to you. So the marketing team, the sales team, the construction team, the planning team, the facilities team, everyone has worked very, very hard. And I also thank Mr. Nandakishore, our managing director, who is the visionary, along with our Mr. A.R. sir also, who has a dream of giving home to every Indian. Every Indian should have their own home. That is the vision with which we are going. And incidentally, now we are in the 25th year of our journey, and we have a new logo here which we have unveiled, and we have spaces for life as our tagline, which the customer should surely feel that they are living in a life, a spaces where they are going to enjoy their life, and not only they, their children, their grandchildren will love to live in those spaces. And as Mr. Ankesa said, we are on a verge of expansion, and around 14 projects are going to be launched in the coming months in Hyderabad alone. Other than Bangalore, other than Chennai, other than Vizag, and other places, we are moving to many, many places. You will be hearing a lot in the coming days and coming months. And we thank you very much, and we request you to continue support us by conveying your happiness to your friends and relatives and make them also a happy partner in this Ramky journey. Thank you very much, all of you.
Thank you, sir. On behalf of Ramky Estates, I would like to thank all for the continued support during the years and look forward to meet you all for our future celebrations. I thank each and everyone for the participation. Let's say bye-bye for now.